Greetings, aliens. Welcome back to the mothership. I am the Mediterranean, your host today, this Monday, September 23rd, 2024. Your host for the alien invasion.
Today, everyone, marks the first day of the final week of SPACE-tember. I have had a fantastic time with you guys. It has been a hell of a ride. And it's something that I plan. I didn't know that this was going to be a thing. I just kind of built SPACE-tember on the fly, and it's really been fun. I think that we should probably do more specialized themed time on the channel. I've had a great time. I hope you guys have too. Today we are playing Stellaris to kick off this final week of SPACE-tember. It's a game that I do enjoy and play pretty regularly, but I suck at it, and I don't think I've ever actually beat it. There's certainly not going to be any time for that today, but we're going to play and have a good time anyway. So thank you all for being here, and thank you all for sticking around through this month. It's been a real ride. I've really enjoyed Space Marine, and we're gonna do that again on Wednesday. This is a special week too, because Wednesday will be the last stream for SPACE-tember. We're gonna finish up Space Marine, and then on Thursday we have a special off-schedule stream to play Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We've got that. It's coming out on Thursday, and we are going to get our first look and our first play of Echoes of Wisdom. I think it's going to be a really fun time. We'll be ending September with that and starting October. October after that, we'll be moving into Spooktober, where we will be playing some not horror games, because I'm really not into that, but we are going to play some darker, more monster related games. I'm going to be playing Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem from the GameCube. Really wonderful, underrated game that didn't get the launch or the life or the sequel that it should have had. Didn't get that at all, but I don't think it really got the life and the media that it should have. We're going to be playing Eternal Darkness. We're going to be playing Bloodstained. If you guys have seen Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, it's a fantastic Metroidvania made by the same developer who did most of the Castlevania series. If you know the name Iga, you know who I'm talking about. Fantastic developer. Anyway, Bloodstained is the spiritual successor, since he left Konami, to the Castlevania series. Absolutely brilliant game. We're going to be playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We are also going to do our first playthrough of Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is going to be during Spooktober. I know it's not exactly a ghouls and goblins kind of game. It's not a freaky scare game, but it's dark and it has bugs, and that's creepy enough for me. So that's going to be Spooktober coming up soon after SPACE-tember here and Echoes of Wisdom, which will kind of bridge the gap between the two. So we got a lot to look forward to, and of course November, I'll go ahead and throw this one at you. November is going to be dedicated to Skyrim, because Skyrim came out November 11th, 2011. We are about to have the 13th Skyrim anniversary. Happy birthday, Skyrim. So that's going to be November. Guys, current events. Oh my god, what the fuck? is going on in this world. Let's start with something that everybody's tuning into. It doesn't matter if you're in the US or anywhere around the globe. You know what's about to happen here in the good old US of A. We're going into election season for the president of the United States, and I swear I have never seen two more inept, stupid, moronic, lying pieces of shit running for this office. What the fuck? Can this really be the best two choices we have? I know that there's some independent candidates, but let's face it, it's going to be a Republican or a Democrat every single time. Independents and Green Party, they can't compete around here. They can't. This is a two-party country. It's left or right, and there's no in between. And if you're in between, oh, you can't make up your mind. Yeah. You know, I didn't vote for Trump the first time, but he gave us 4 years of not bad. I mean, that's about the best I can say. He gave us 4 years of not bad. I wasn't disappointed. I thought the economy was doing fine. It felt like the world was, I wouldn't say completely safe, but you know, it seemed stable. Stabler, more stable. Stabler is not a word. Shut up, James. You know, but these past 4 years with Joe Biden in office, it's just been a nightmare. This country's tanking. And you know, you can point the finger in any direction, but there's only one direction that's correct. And quite frankly, this administration has just bombed. It's been awful. And Kamala Harris, no, absolutely not. Just a liar, just a complete liar. If she's not saying anything at all, she's bullshitting, just making stuff up to sound good. Read the facts. You know, Trump and this shit about Springfield, Ohio, and Haitian immigrants eating dogs and cats and geese. You know, I looked into these news briefs and I can't find any hard evidence. I just can't. So again, just a bunch of BS. Just a bunch of BS on both sides. I don't know. I would vote for a third party, but I know it doesn't count for anything. I feel like I have to, and that's sad, you know, I feel like I have to put my lot in with somebody I don't agree with, which sucks. Because I don't agree with either one of these idiots. They're both just awful. Oh, great bearded one. Hi there, Groucho. Groucho Marx redeeming the first. Welcome in, Groucho. Good to see you in here. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're having a great day. So we're just getting started in here. I'm doing a little bit of a political spiel right now. Oh, fuck both of these people. But, you know, I feel like at least would I not be here when you're on? Oh, no, you're always here when I'm on, and I appreciate it. Both of these people are just, they're not good for this. I mean, Trump did an okay job the first time, but the way he's talking, the way I see him at these rallies, I watch these rallies, I watch the debate, and the man is just so pissed off. He's so angry, and he's targeting people so hard. Like, I don't think he can do it again. I think he's going to do what's been done to him for the past 4 years. He's just going to spend his entire presidency, if he gets elected again, going after the Democratic Party and just tearing them apart. And he's not going to get anything done. And that's just awful. Like, that's not what he's there for. He's there to serve as leading executive for our country, and we don't have time for vendetta. And Kamala Harris, idiot, just plain idiot. You know, it boils down to one thing. She's basically been the president. I mean, as the vice president for a president who's been useless for almost 4 years now. She's had all the opportunity in the world to do all the things she's saying she's going to do, and she hasn't done it before. So why would I expect her to do it again? So both of them are just ridiculous. And you can, if you want, you can say I'm not choosing a side. If you want, you can say I'm playing it safe for Twitch. Fine, whatever. Sure, why not? Both of them are idiots. And that's just the deadpan objective truth. Both of them suck. And I've never seen a more heated, more divisive election season than what we have here this year in 2024. This country has just gone to shit when it comes to politics. And no one's actually fact-checking anybody because they're both lying. They're both lying. They're both wrong. And I'm tired of it. But a third-party vote doesn't count for anything, and not voting doesn't count for anything. If I'm going to do anything at all, I'm going to vote for Trump because I've seen him do the job before, and he did all right the first time. So, you know, there it is, officially the Mediterranean statement, the official Mediterranean statement. I'm voting for Donald Trump because he's got a track record that I can stand by. And that's the absolute end of that string. He's got a track record that says he can do well if he's not seeing red and charging like a bull, trying to destroy his opponents. So that's current events today. What a great day for current events. What a great Monday. It's I relate to his outlook. I relate to his economic success. His first 4 years in office. This country was economically more stable, and the world, I think, was in a more stable place as well. That's what I relate to, is stability. And I think we had stability during Trump's first presidency. And that's about the extent of it, Groucho. That's where we are. We had a couple follows this week while I was out. Millie Cat, Dardoon, Chick Bang Bang, thank you so much for your follows this week. I appreciate you joining the community and look forward to chatting with you guys soon. It'd be great to have you in here. If you are in here, thanks for the lurk. Yeah, that's about it. I said there were going to be current events. I guess there was a current event. I mean, I guess we could talk about war in Israel, war in Ukraine. Uh, that needs to end. I won't say I support Ukraine at this point. I think they're kind of bullying Russia a little bit. They're using our stick to do it, but they are being a little bit of a bully. Russia, cut your losses and run. Get out. You look stupid at this point. That was a bad situation to start with. Putin never should have gone into Ukraine. It's obvious what he wants. He's made no secret about what he wants. And, you know, this world's not willing to let him have it. It's just not going to happen. So that was bad. That was a mistake. And now Ukraine is just, I mean, even in the first couple weeks, it was obvious that Ukraine was just going to beat the shit out of Russia. And like I said, they're using our stick to do it. They couldn't have done it on their own. That's clear. But once again, world's not going to let Putin have what he wants. And good on everyone for chipping in on that. As far as Israel goes, when you get hit back. You know, and then when you hide behind innocent women and children and then blame Israel for killing innocent women and children. Yeah, maybe they're directly responsible, but that's a real coward thing to do, to hide behind innocent women and children and then point the finger at the other guy. That's just, Hamas is, you know, they're a terrorist faction and they are wrong. They're evil. It's wrong. And now they're being cowardly and blaming Israel for it. And that's just bullshit. They should bring the war to the Russian people, let them taste some of the destruction Ukraine has suffered. See, that's, I agree that Ukraine has suffered, but if you look at the interviews with regular Russian citizens, they didn't want this. They don't want this. They never wanted this. Would it be fair for them to suffer too? Not really. This is Putin and his military, and they deserve all the pain and suffering that can be dished out to them. But I would disagree that they're not allowed to say anything. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it would be right to put this on Russian citizens. I don't think they're to blame for this. You know, I'm sure there are a lot that do support it, and they're wrong. I don't know who they are, but I do know the majority don't support this. So I agree. There definitely needs to be some pushback, but it wouldn't be fair. You know, war's ugly. I'm not saying that it's not necessary at times. I'm certainly not a pacifist, but this one sucks. Sometimes there's just really no, you look at it and go, hey, y'all just need to stop. I have snacks today. Look at this. I have gummy sushi. Look at that. It's like marshmallows with sour taffy and whatnot, and it looks like sushi. So that's what we're going to be eating today. Let's get into some Stellaris. In any conflict, there will be those that support and those who oppose. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, when when Russia tried to go into Georgia, that was bad. That was one-sided. You know, they shouldn't have been doing that. When they annexed Crimea, that was bad. Now they're doing the now they're trying to go into the rest of Ukraine. It's bad. It's bad, but it's been long enough. Pull out, call it a day. I don't think that we should help rebuild. I think we've helped enough. They need to get on good terms, and they need to fix what they broke. Everybody needs to fix what they broke. That's their own responsibility. Anyway, that's enough on that. Let's play some games. Playing Stellaris today. I haven't played this game in a while. It can be honestly infuriating sometimes, but it is a fantastic game. So the Afghanis kicked their asses in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, they did. So I'm going to start with this one. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this one is supposed to be. It's a gummy bear in a what looks like a lime ring. Oh, it's chewy. All right. So we're going to create a new empire here. I didn't know I had fungoids. I thought they were DLC, but here they are. Oh, looks kind of interesting. Ooh, that's a mushroom with a face. That's kind of cool. Sounds kind of fun looking. We could be arthropods. Buggies. Look. The sentient roach that survived the nuclear winter on Earth and then managed to move to space. Arr. Arr. I think this one's supposed to be roe, like fish eggs. '79 to '89. Was that the Afghani occupation? Until the Union fell apart. That has a very interesting flavor. It's not lemon. Ooh, I could be monkeys. Four-eyed monkeys. What is that? Is that like an aardvark sort of thing? It's interesting. It's like a bat. What could be the bat civilization? Let's be foxes. Kind of like, you see the little ears? They like. That one's weird. That is not mammalian. That's straight up fucking undead bat ghoul. Well, I mean, I guess it was mammalian at one point, but that one's odd. That one's odd. I I'm xenophobic. Can't you tell? Oh, that one's cool. It's like a lemur, like a big, tough. I'm gonna fuck you up. Man-sized lemur. I love how they say humanoid. Those are straight up human, both of them. Oh, look, Vulcans. That's a Klingon. That's a Klingon. Don't tell me it's not. That's a fucking Klingon. Yeah. And I don't care what anybody says. That one's not humanoid. That one should either be molluscoid or arthropoid. It really should. Really, really should. Well, let's be humans. You have tall humans and short humans. Let's be short humans, because I'm a short human. I'm a short human. All right. We're going to be from ocean world, continental world, tropical world. Arid, savanna. I kind of want to be from either a savanna world or a tropical world. Let's go. I suppose we could do continental. Just be like human. Let's be tropical humans. Has anybody got an idea for a homeworld name? I mean, if not, we'll be Kelzaka. I kind of like that. Doesn't sound very tropical. Bebek. They don't have a great deal of random names, do they? Savassia. You know what? That kind of sounds like Cavassier. That one's kind of cool. Star's name is Imaka. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool. A trinary system, a binary system, or an unary system. There's a title one. Deneb. Random unary 2. All right. I'm down with that. I think we're doing all right so far. Here we go. All right. What do our buildings look like? Ooh, I like that. Kind of like the reptilian architecture. That's cool. What does it look like inside? This actually kind of looks cool. Kind of like this. It's like there's like coals in the pillars, like glowing, smoldering coals in the pillars. That's interesting. Ooh, yeah, lots of candles. Ooh, it's like plant life. That would be tropical, right? That would be cool. I like that. Let's see if we can find more plant life. Let's not bog ourselves down with just one. Oh, that goes with the exterior. That looks kind of cool. It's very French. Ooh. I like pretty shiny stones. Okay, we didn't carve this out of stone. I mean, I suppose we could, but... Okay, that one seemed to be the only one with like plant life. I like that though. That's good. I like that. All right, let's talk about human, imperial, legion, lithoid, necroid, innate. That one's kind of cool. I like that. It's like a kind of a lotus flower kind of thing. I want something more round, something kind of... That's kind of cool. I like that. Like something that's like tropical. That could kind of be a sun sort of thing. That'd be cool. That one's not bad. It's too blocky though. Maybe we could just go with a circle. And circle's round. As round as you can get, actually. Let's see here. This one's I like this one. I like this one. It kind of, that one does kind of give me like a flowery feeling. Okay, so let's do secondary color is yellow. Primary color, it's gonna have to be something dark. Dark. Wait. Let's do primary color as yellow. Secondary color as... I like that. Like a dark green with yellow. Maybe more bluish. That's kind of cool. I like that. Though the emblem doesn't really... You can't really see it well like that. So let's do primary color like maybe purple. Purple's nice. Like a nice deep purple. Let's make that secondary color a dark green. The primary seems a bit too red, maybe. Let's bring some of the red out of that. Maybe like a midnight blue? That green's too olive for that. It's gonna have to be either be... That's too yellow. That's not bad. That's not bad. I kind of like that. That's... I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That looks like bug eyes with like... Maybe not that. I like the flower. Zoological. Topsoid, round. Pointy, plantoid. Oh, see, that's even nicer. What are pirates? Pirates, no. I think we'll stick with this. This looks like flowery enough. I kind of like that. I think this is a good This is a good kind of tropical feeling race I've got going on here. All right, next. Ship appearances. We're going to go with... Let's zoom in here. Let's see what we got. Tropical? Not really, but I mean, we got to do what we got to do. Reptilian. I kind of dig that. Avian. It's a little too like Talony for my taste. Ooh. I do like that. That's kind of cool. Fungoid. I could do that one too. Actually, I think that might be it right there. I think that might be it. I really like those. Yes, I like these. Very yes. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. I think that's what we'll do. All right. So the starting ruler species name is required. What? Kind of like you. You look cool. Oh, hell yeah. Can we get bald and a beard here? Fuck yeah. I wish it didn't have the little stubble there, but it kind of is what it is. I kind of dig that, actually. Where were we? I think we were here. Yeah. I mean, if that's as close as we can get, it's not terrible. There. The first ruler is James A. Emperor James A. Ooh. It's very Eastern European. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm a military dictator. Wait. There's a tie under there. I like that. That's classy. It's classy. We need a species name. What are we called? Ooh, go back to that. Damn it. There we go. We'll be the Quinty. I like that. Sounds good. Raymond Legal, Oris, Alyssa, Na Wang, Carla, Miguel. These are pretty standard names. I like that. I like that. That'll work. That'll work. Traits. Appearance. All right, we took care of that already. Name list, traits. All right, we got trait points left. Trait picks left. Okay. So some of these give me extra points. Some of them take more than one. These are like licorice strings. I think it's supposed to be like eel or seaweed or something. I gained some points back by being unruly. So I guess if I was sedentary, that seems solitary. Use up more housing. Ooh, we're repugnant. These people are rebellious in nature and constantly try to challenge the status quo. Governing ethics attraction. Plus 80 years, plus 20 years. Minus 10 years. Defense army damage for resilience is nice. Conservationist. Believe that resources must be conserved and recycled. Or wasteful, also known as American. Members of this species seemingly have no concept of frugality and are prone to useless consumption. Pop consumer goods upkeep plus 10%. Well, I'm all for keeping the planet nice. I believe in recycling. Let's be conservationists. Whoops. I also want to be deviant. No, not deviant. Sedentary is the one I wanted. Sedentary and unruly. I want to be unruly. I'll take strong too. Strong does more army damage. Worker pop resource output plus 2.5. Cool. But we are also going to be or unruly, strong. There was another one right around here that I saw that I kind of thought was cool. Ooh, charismatic. You see that guy right there? That's a dapper, persuasive looking guy. Kind of looks like Jason Isaacs with a, or Oscar Isaacs with a haircut from a buzzsaw. Charismatic. We'll be charismatic. We'll be charismatic. Now I can do something that gives me negative points, but I can't do something that gives me extra. I can do one more pick, but it's got to be something that gives me something back. Non-adaptive is -10 to. That's not a good thing. Let's get rid of charismatic and do. Let's do some of these 1 point natural sociologists. Slackinator, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Wonderful to see you in here. Thanks for coming by, bringing your crew in to hang out today. Here, let's get on to. Here, let's chat for a minute. Welcome in. Wow, got a lot of first timers in here. Fantastic. I am the Mediterranean. I am hosting you today here on the mothership for the alien invasion. Slack, it's good to have you in here. Haven't seen you in a while. Been enjoying coming over and hanging out with you. Y'all, if you have not hung out with the Slackinator, please go over and say hi. Lucky Yum, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Here, let me make sure I don't have my mod in here right now, so. Let me see. Let me just Slack and nay. There. I get that one a lot. I just thought I set that one for more rare. There we go. So Slack, what were you doing today? What were you playing today? HG Flex, thank you so much for the follow. Gimp Ninja Gaming, Weevil of Doom, Jay Guard, thank you so much. Hey, look, we hit a goal of 70 followers today. Sassy McPhee, Rackin' Returns, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out. Good to see you. Join us. We are playing some Stellaris today. Blaster Master, hell yes. That's your first time playing Blaster Master? You're so retro. I would have thought you'd played Blaster Master before, but it's a great game. I love Blaster Master. Actually, my friend Graham got me into Blaster Master. He's a bit older than I was, so that was more his generation than mine. Joe Dosh, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. So we are finishing up SPACE-tember, guys. SPACE-tember has been dedicated a month to space games and all things space. Coming into the final week, I thought we would start with some Stellaris today. We've been playing a lot of Space Marine 2. Anybody who's been playing Space Marine 2 or seen it, highly recommend it. Very, very fun game. And later on this week, we're going to be finishing up SPACE-tember on Wednesday. On Thursday, it's going to be our first day with Echoes of Wisdom, the new Zelda game coming out. So if y'all want to come by, chill out, hang out, see a first play of the new Zelda game, would love to have you. So if you've never seen Stellaris before, let me get back here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I'm currently in the process of building a new race here as I start my ascent to being a tyrannical galactic dictator. So basically it's like a 4X, I guess you call it grand strategy type game. Basically it's a real-time building an economy and a military on a galactic scale, building a society on a galactic scale, and protecting it from invasion, and maybe sometimes going out and doing a little unethical military business of your own. Right now, I've got a humanoid race here that's, I don't know, they seem pretty normal, pretty, I don't know, American, if you ask me. They're unruly, they're strong. I think we're going to be natural sociologists, is I think right about where we were. Society research from jobs is going to be plus 15%. I think that's a good place to stop. I suppose we could be non-adaptive too. We don't like change. So I've got one more pick here. I think we could probably go with talented. Leader maximum negative traits -1. Oh, maximum negative traits -1. I like that. Yeah, I think we'll take that. And that gets us right to 0 on both. I think we're good there. All right, so I need to select a government and ethics here. I think we're going to be authoritarian, xenophobic, egalitarian. That's always a good place to be, kind of fair to everybody. We don't want to go to any extremes though. That once you go to extremes either way, you start locking yourself out of things that you might decide, yeah, well, maybe that was a better idea. Are we going to be materialist or spiritual? Monthly unity. Edict upkeep. Edict cost. I do like the claim influence cost being lower. Ship fire rate plus 10%. I might have to be militarist. I don't know, stability is a good thing to have too. Let's be pacifist. I mean, I said earlier I'm not a pacifist by any stretch, but I mean, the bonuses it gives for this are not bad. I think I'll take that. All right, I got 1 point left. I don't really want to deal with populations of other alien races having much say in things if they do show up. So I'm gonna pick the xenophobe. Starbase influence cost -20%. That's definitely nothing to balk at. I like that. We are going to be a imperial society. Oh, nope, we can't do that with egalitarian. I was going to go imperial, but, well, I guess... You know what? We're going to drop the egalitarian. We're going to be militarists. We're going to be xenophobic. Robot upkeep. I don't care about robots. I am not for or against AI, but I've seen Terminator. Monthly unit. Let's be spiritual. We're gonna be imperial. Core base system waives all unity costs. Thank you so much, Prost and Pears, for coming in, hanging out. Good to have you in here. So how was y'all's weekend? Anybody do anything fun? I know we had a couple people attended a bachelorette party this weekend. Somebody took a vacation. Their last trip to the beach before it gets a little bit cooler, but that was fun. There's our ship fire rate plus 10% and increased fleet command limit. I like that. We're gonna have distinguished admiralty. Definitely. Efficient bureaucracy. Probably gonna need that. Administrator upkeep. Environmentalists. The environmentalists will go well with our recycling affinity that we picked. Mining guilds. Nationalistic zeal. Motherland. War exhaustion gain minus 20. Ooh, that could be good later game. Claim influence cost. Effective ruler skills plus 5. Could be fun. Ooh, warrior culture. I kind of like that. Let's be warriors. We're gonna be warriors. All right, what are we gonna call ourselves? Does anybody have a... Okay, so we are the Quinty. That's the name of our people, the Quinty. And I am Emperor Jamesy of the Quinty. Does anybody have a good empire name? I'm open to suggestions. We could be the Great Quintian Empire, Quintian Star Empire. Not familiar with this game. Is this one that you're already pro at or still early playthrough? Stellaris is one that I've had for a while and I've played it from time to time. I'm not particularly amazing at it. Basically what happens is closer to the end game in this, every player, whether it be, you know, multiplayer or AI or whatever, there's like an extra galactic, completely just like fuck all that comes in and just tears everybody apart. So basically you either have to really be on top of things or you have to have allies when this happens, or you're all screwed. And I have never made it past that phase. But the gameplay itself, I'm pretty familiar with, and I really enjoy this game. So it's not a first playthrough, but I'm certainly not a pro. In no way a pro. Ooh, I could be a hegemony. I've always liked that word. Hegemon. The Empire of Imaka. That's our star name. Imaka is the name of our star. I like that. The Empire of Imaka. That's good. I like that. Okay, we've got our flag already. We've got our ship appearance. We've got our ruler. We've got our... Ooh, wait. We don't have traits yet. I'm going to be principled. We're going to be principled. That's always good. Increased stability. I like that. We're going to save this. We're going to save it right here. This is good. I like it. Empire of Imaka is saved successfully. Cool. We're done. All right. We're going to start with a small... We're going to start with a tiny galaxy size. It's going to be elliptical. AI empires. 3's good. 3 sounds good. Advanced AI starts. Off. Fallen empires. Off. I think I have this pretty much set where I want it. Crisis type is going to be random. Mid-game, in-game victories can be 2,500. That sounds good. Civilian difficulty. It's, let's see. Where's normal? The AI has no inherent economic scientific... Okay, so we're going to be an ensign. There we go. Yep. That's kind of like your middle ground. Nobody's handicapped or bonused. Scaling difficulty is going to be off. AI aggressiveness. I guess that could be random. Is there a random or... Nope, just let's all play nice. Let's have a nice chill day. I don't want to do Iron Man because you can't save an Iron Man. All right. In the eons since the first primitive Quinty communities took shape in the dense jungles of Cavasia, our civilization has spread and prospered. Countless nation states formed as we advanced through the technological ages, warring against each other until only one remained. Although the fighting was often brutal, those who survived nurtured a martial tradition that has prevailed to this day. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Empire of Amaka have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Love it. Here we go. So let's pull up our home world here. Let's see what we have available to us. We currently have 32 populations. We are 70% stable. We have no crime. 10 housing available. We already have a little bit of amenities. We've got 2 amenities. 4 available jobs, but we have 1 population that is unemployed. So let's make jobs. If only it were this easy in real life. Let's see. We're going +8 on consumer goods, +17 on alloys. Let's get consumer goods up a little bit. So we're going to need another industrial district. We are lacking 400 minerals. We're +17 on minerals. We really can't build anything at this exact moment. So let's go ahead and... Where's the play button? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. I forgot how to play. All right, it looks like we've got a little bit of a... Okay, Crown Prince Javier is the new heir to our empire and will take the throne when our current ruler dies. Cool. I've got 3 little corvettes here, not really doing anything. Got a star base. Here's my constructor and my science ship. My science ship, let's get him going out. He will investigate anomalies. He will excavate archaeology sites. He will research special projects on his own without our interference, which is good. Which is good. So let's get him out there doing his thing. So here's our local galaxy. There's probably somebody up here somewhere. Definitely somebody over here. Probably the way I've seen this before, 2 of them are usually closer together and it kind of gives you more space to move in one direction. They're not like cardinal direction. Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. That's not helping you out any. I'm sitting here like pointing at this, pointing at this. It doesn't do y'all any good at all. Here, let's I'll just do better to... The ISS Acuity has made a startling find on Fulaz 1. Planet is teeming with alien life. Oh my god! For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Cavassia. This amazing discovery has silenced those who would believe we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Fulaz 1 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. Society Research Gain 250. Nice. Open council position. Let's appoint a Minister of Defense. My son will be the Minister of Defense. Oh god, what now? The priesthoods on Cavassia had a generally favorable reaction to the reports of complex yet dumb organisms found on alien planets. The findings did spark some interdoctrinal debate. Is this proof that the Quinti are the lords of all within creation, or have we simply not yet encountered our brethren from beyond the void? The Minister of Defense shall be my son, Yaviar. Minister of State, Akshara Vijay. She's a little militaristic. Don't know if that's what I want to do for the Minister of State. Let's get Themba Goan in here. We're gonna recruit him. Yes. We'll get him in there. Leader acquired. Cool. I have idle leaders. Let's see. They have no... Okay. Gotcha. Alright, science ship. I need scientists. Alright. That's good. Available leader traits. Ooh. Oh, I get to add one. That's cool. Let's see. A trickster. Emergency FT. What? What? This is the part about this game that gets a little just they tell you everything that's going on. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Cavassia broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Fist of God and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Cavassia. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Nutton. They must be stopped. Begins the Fist of God event chain. Okay.
Situation log updated.
We're going to make him a fleet organizer. Counselor traits. That's counselor trait. Okay, I can't do that. He can't have that one either. Well, let's make him cultist ship disabled. Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled a ship in the cultist armada. It is mostly intact, and we are picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we've eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Fist of God. Prepare the breaching charges. Issue special project board cultist ship. Okie dokie. We're gonna be a trickster. I think that's what we gotta do. Oh. We've got another one. A skirmisher, perhaps? Only take effect when the leader is assigned to a council position. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, we could do Trickster too. Oh, yeah. Second level Trickster. All right. What about you? What's going on here? Waiting to be assigned. I don't need him assigned to anything right now. All right, what do we have going on here? We've got a... We've got a fleet. Whoops. Space battle debris. All right, we're going to build... we need to build another science ship. We need 2 at least. Let's have a colony ship ready to go. No, we don't need that yet. Another construction ship, not a bad thing to have. Let's get a couple more corvettes going. Always nice to increase our military just a little bit. Okay, so they took off to this planet, which is barren. Well, they're not going to get much out of that, are they?
System survey complete.
The Fulaz system has been fully surveyed. All right, let's get some scientific research going here while we're waiting
Council agenda ready.
on while we're waiting on new ships to build. Chick Chick Bang Bang. Welcome in, Chick Chick. Good to see you. Getting everybody in here today. I love it. Oh my goodness. YOLO JK respond. YOLO, welcome in. Everybody come hang out with Jamesy today. This is fantastic. Wonderful. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Chick Chick. Welcome in, YOLO. Thanks for bringing your crews over here to hang out with us today. I am the Mediterranean, your host for the Alien Invasion here on Twitch. Welcome to the mothership, everybody. It's wonderful to have you in here. We're playing some Stellaris today. We are finishing up SPACE-tember this week. A month dedicated to all space-related games. We've been playing Space Marine 2, StarCraft 2. I was going to get to some Star Wars games. It looks like we're running out of time, though. But thank you all so much for coming in. Everyone, I've known Chick Chick for a while. This is the first time I've had the pleasure of having her here in the mothership. But if you have not had the opportunity, if you don't know Chick Chick, she is probably one of the most entertaining people I've ever met in my life. So be sure to give Chick Chick a follow. Long name, but not hard to type. It makes it easy. And YOLO JK respond. Thank you for coming in. Wonderful to have you. Love to have an opportunity to chat with you, and I'm definitely going to come by, check you out. I definitely like to get to know people as they come in. So thank you so much for coming in. YOLO's your sister. Okay, I gotcha. Well, wonderful to have you in here, YOLO. You've already got a star-studded recommendation from Chick Chick. I apologize. I don't have any of my mods in here today. So I'm kind of doing everything myself. So, oh, I have to wait 13 more seconds before giving another shout out. Apparently you can't give shout outs for a minute, 13 seconds. Are you serious? Are you serious? When did that happen? When did that happen? Because I used to be able to shout people out just happy to see me live. I am happy that you caught me. I'm really happy that you were in here. I always see you so late in the evening, you know, and just not here. So I would give another shout out actually to Dardoon, who has brought so many of us together before, but apparently I have to wait another minute and 13 seconds. Oh well. But thank y'all for coming in, bringing your crews in here to hang out with me today. Hopefully you will find a place to sit and hang out and enjoy some Stellaris with us. It's Some people would call it a grand strategy. Other people might call it a 4x. I think it's more of a grand. I think it's grand strategy is really like the best way to describe it. It's like it's an RTS on a galactic scale. It's really a lot going on in here. These games can last for days, honestly. He's around, but he's having a busy day at work. Righto. So let's see if we can. Let's try again. I think we've chatted and just bullshit around enough now. So oh, there's a system survey complete. I really like your name, YOLO JK. Is that a you only live once? Just kidding. Like, is that really what it's short for? Because I'm with you on that. If it is. So let's get back to this real quick. Here we go. All right, so I was about to work on some research here. Energy grid, capacity subsidies, fleet command limit, grants a small amount of unity, planetary unification. I do like unity. Unity's good. Everybody happy is very good. But you know what? I think we're gonna do hydroponic farming because people need food. That's more unifying than everything. Everybody needs to eat. We can all be unified on that, right? Army damage, mining station output. Let's get some resources going on here. Yes, it is. I made it when I was like 12 and thought it was the funniest name to have when playing COD. I like it. I'm down. I'm 100% on board with you. All right, we have a tradition available. Okay, we need to start a tradition. Are we going to be adaptable? Are we going to be diplomats? Uh-oh. Event chain, habitable world survey. We now know, without a doubt, that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Cavasia. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. We can gain unity by saying, fuck that. Or we can begin the habitable world survey event chain. I think it's a commendable initiative. I like the idea of studying other planets. Let's do it. And while we're at it, let's adopt Discovery. Discovery is going to give us increased speed on anomaly research. Mercantile Harmony. Never seen this game before, but it looks really cool. I really like Stellaris, and there's a lot to it. It's a paradox game, though. So you get the base game, and then there's 50 relatively expensive expansion packs to follow. I just have the base game, and I find it very entertaining. It's a nice way to kind of... It's a good casual, like, long play kind of game. You can sit here for days and enjoy one playthrough of this. You know, it's more like Sims, but galactic strategy. You know, it's just something you play over time. Mining station output. I think we were going to do Discovery, and I do like survey speed 35%. Yeah, we're going to go Discovery. We're going to adopt a tradition of research and development. Noticed you playing Stellaris and finally verified my Twitch to join in chat. Forgotten Days, welcome in. First time chat. You're not a first time chat. What the hell? Maybe actually, no, this might be the first time you do it, but welcome in. It's good to see you. Guys, Forgotten Days, one of my best friends, right here in town. Really, really fun, nice person. You should stream too. You don't have time. You don't have time. Forgot to mention I was playing this when I stopped by the other day. No, you did mention it. And actually, I was going to play Sins of a Solar Empire today. Which is a bit more speedy, a bit more, direct control, military, like galactic military strategy. But you made me want to play this again. Yep, you did. You did. As soon as you mentioned Sins, I remembered. Yeah, I was going to play Sins, but you made me want to play this again. So here we are. We're playing Stellaris today. So you guys may have noticed, like, nothing's happened. The game is running. The clock is running. It's... But, like I said, things happen so slowly. We're gonna research the project there that you can just leave this running, go to the bathroom, go get lunch, whatever you want, come back. Not much has actually happened. You might have missed out on some research opportunities. Going to get some lunch. Hey, there you go. Wait, chick, hold on before you run off. No one leaves for food until they tell us what they're having. Like, food's a big thing around here. I love that emote, by the way. The pill munching is le top. Love the freedom of Stellaris. It really lets you do and make whatever kind of empire you want. Yeah, and we started a new one today, actually. We are... Okay, he's doing nothing. Go explore something. You're doing something. What are you doing? Oh, you can't do anything because you don't have any. You don't have a scientist. Okay. He is head of research. The head of research is gonna wait. What? Cannot reach or find another task to execute. What? We were doing something here. Is he actually... Oh, I guess we did get it. It was here somewhere. Mining station. What is this? Hijacked fleet. He's got one Corvette. He's just sitting there. You know what? All points 10. What is this? This is a... Oh, we got another tradition available. Cereal or a sandwich, maybe leftovers. Right-ho. Leftovers are the best. I did something the other day, guys. It was a I made some linguine and I had leftover meatballs in a mushroom gravy from another meal. And so I made like this mushroom gravy meatball linguine, and I added some green pepper and some onion in there, and I reheated it, and I sauteed the vegetables, threw it in there. I don't know what to call it. It was kind of a almost like a stroganoff kind of thing. It was really good. Like meatball and mushroom gravy on pasta. It works. It's fantastic. And it gets rid of your leftovers. All right, let's see. I'm not thinking right now. Okay, I can come up here and I can... You don't have a leader. Okay, you have a leader now. So, go. Do things. Go do things. My wife tells me that all the time. Go do things. And I'm like, no! Must sit. Must do nothing. I'm the main keeper of our children. So when I say I don't want to do anything, it's because, trust me, I've been working my ass off. As a matter of fact, I actually need to take a little break here real quick because I have to go fold some laundry, or not fold some laundry. I need to switch from the washer to the dryer. So give me like 2 minutes real quick and I will be right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Definitely have to get up and sweep the laundry and check on the napping one, the great napping one. So I gotta what is he, 14 months? Yeah, he's 14 no, 13 months 13 months right now, just a little over 13 months. Little boy in here, he likes to sleep in the afternoon. I'll tell you, he's actually really good about giving me about 2.5 hours of good time to stream. But when his brothers get home, they usually get home, well, they'll be home in about an hour. You know, all bets are off then. Everybody's awake and 100% full speed around here. We've found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship harvested solar energy and drifted on the solar winds created by starlight. Dooku! Dooku! We should dig deeper. I was just talking to Chick about how we want to hold the baby. It's Treasure Planet! Yes! Okay, what do we have? Archaeological site. We found the wreckage of an arcade. Okay. That's what that was. The administration received a report on alien remnants with some apprehension. The remains in question are now widely considered to be definitive proof of unknown forces once having been active in the galaxy. though some prominent Quintian thinkers reject this in favor of identifying the traces as freak geological formations or results of curious natural phenomenon. All right. Assign a scientist cannot excavate archaeology outside of your empire. Okay. I love Treasure Planet, by the way. Treasure Island is probably one of my favorite books of all time. As a matter of fact, we are going to be starting to do some book readings on stream. If you guys are interested in that, that's something that I have thought about starting up soon. There's a lot of books in the public domain, a lot of classic books in the public domain now that are, presentable on a live platform. So I've been thinking, I have a lot of classic fantasy and science fiction novels that just make my heart go pitter patter. And if you like that kind of thing, if you like audiobooks, if that's something that you'd like to turn into, I know I have a lot of people during the day that come in and would really just like to enjoy the stream more as a podcast, because I know a lot of people are at work during the day. And I thought that might be fun for a lot of people, and it helps me because it keeps me reading instead of just sitting in front of a screen all day. That, like, it's become more commonplace, since I've been at home full time, since we had the new baby. I mostly sit around and I either watch a movie or I play a game, and I don't read as much as I used to. So I thought that might be a way for me to continue to do what I love to do, which is hang out with you guys and stream, but also get that reading time in that I desperately need. Treasure Planet is goated. Love that movie. Oh, hell yeah. It's a great version of Treasure Island that I absolutely adore. Though Muppet Treasure Island is still probably my number one when it comes to movie versions. I've seen a couple mini series of Treasure Island. I've seen the old 1950 something. There was that was a good one of the originals, movie versions. But I think the Muppet Treasure Island, just that one takes the cake 100%. Billy Connolly and Tim Curry, just absolute phenomenal cast. Still have a morph somewhere? Hell yeah. A recent encounter with alien life forms has reignited. Oh my god, I read that as rain, and then with the extra letters at the end, I was like, what the hell are they saying? Reignited. Okay. And most suddenly, more urgent, the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilization we may meet. While some advocate taking hostile preemptive action against them, and others advise caution, pointing out that it would be wise to learn more about the aliens' capabilities before we risk antagonizing them. Okay, we're not capable of greeting them with open arms because we are a xenophobic race. So is it wise to be cautious, or do we ward off those who would threaten us? That would make us able to attack neutral entities. But I'm not really... I don't want to provoke anybody in this playthrough. I really don't. Other nations will find it harder to establish communications with us. But negative first contact events are less likely to happen. And our first contact target difficulty is +2, which works in our favor. It makes it more difficult for them. It was her. Let's be cautious. We'll be cautious. Okay. All right, we need to assign a scientist to the excavation, but we can't because it's not in our empire.
Research complete.
All right, let's start some more research. Afterburners, planetary build speed, let's do that. That's me reading? Hell yeah. Yes, please send me a picture. Please send me a picture. Wait, did you resubscribe? Where does it... Thank you. Thank you, Forgotten Days. It doesn't show that you resubscribed on here, but it is showing that you did resubscribe. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Okay, we're working on that.
Research complete.
More research complete. Naval capacity, Unity. Let's make sure we've got that Unity going. All right, we've got some ships that are just sitting around doing nothing. Let's get them out of here. Go do something. Just go do something. I don't care what you do. Just go do something. Quit hanging around here. You're scientists. Go science something. Let's see. We've got constructor ships. Let's get them doing something too. Oh, we have potential planets up here. It's unclaimed. We have full intelligence. All right. Let's send a constructor up there. You. Come up here and build a starbase. Let's see what we got going on up there. Ooh. Fulaz also has a tropical world. Hell yes. You have no orders. You come down here, build a star base. Now we're moving. Now that we got all that early. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, that. Oh my god, it's a tutorial that's not exactly a tutorial. Blah, all that crap. Uh-oh. No, maybe we didn't get it all out of the way. Wayfarer reports that a fleet has encountered a significant pirate presence in the Zempak system. Judging by preliminary scans of the immense ships and the stations harboring them, this is a historical pirate port. Okay, a historical pirate port. It has likely been in uninterrupted operation since whatever ancient era it was that first spawned these thieving marauders. Oh boy. YOLO, you and me both. That just... Nah, I can word, I promise. We strike at the heart of this malice.
Science ship under attack.
No, come home! And it's gone. And it's dead. Oh, nope, just missing in action. Okay. All right, how do I get rid of this guy? New trait. Ning Shen got the Eye for Talent trait. Cool. Cool, cool. I like that. That's good. What do we still have here? We've got 2 strike forces. Let's combine these. They don't need to be separate. Here, just... yeah, transfer all. There we go. We've got 5 ships now. Jamesy got the Frontier Spirit trait. All right, what do we have up here? We've got what kind of planet? It's a continental world, so it's still the same right, like kind of right environment, but it's not perfect. It's not tropical. 3 Starfleets up there? Yeah. I think that's one of those, like, it's not actually going to cause me any trouble. They're just going to sit there and never let me get out. Okay, we're picking up that. You. Start constructing stuff. And we're going to go ahead and send a colony ship up here. We're going to build a couple more Corvettes just to kind of keep up, sort of keep up. Oh, I need to get another one for Fulaz too, don't I? A new faction has recently been gaining traction. Faction in the internal political landscape of the Empire of Amaka. They call themselves the Quintian Unity Movement. What is wrong with you, chat? Not you guys in chat, but the chat keeps, due to a scroll, it keeps like pausing, so I can't like come down. YOLO, you have a good lurk. Other hostile things generally don't move. I don't remember if that pirate event is the same. I don't think they're going to come after me. I think they're just going to sit there. But it looks like I've got other ways around there. So, whatever. They can sit there and rot. Their members seek to assert the primacy of the Quintian species by curtailing the rights of aliens if necessary. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. I agree. Okay, the Military Officers Association, the Conclave of Exalted Clergy, and that's a mighty arrogant position to take. Forgot factions exist, to be honest. I play a hive mind. We've been playing Space Marine too. We've been fighting Tyranids. We know all about hive minds lately. Hard to have varying opinions when everybody is me. I think I can understand what you're going for here. I understand your thinking.
System survey.
What are you doing?
complete.
Go out and do something. Go do something. Just go do something. Let's see. What else do we have around here? Constructor's down there. He's got that. Is this good? Yeah, we have full intel there, so you can build a starbase. And
Construction complete.
okay, there we go. You can come up here to... We have Fulaz and Fuye. Fuyo! I'm sorry. I love Uncle Roger. Anybody else here watch Uncle Roger? That man is funny. I've got a bunch of stuff here that's not... A microsingularity recently intersected Firin Malba 3A, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the moon. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Okay. I think we need another construction ship. I've got too much going on here. We're starting to get out of the neighborhood here. And that's where our archaeological site is, too. Okay, Fuye. Let's move that up. I want that construction ship
complete.
done. I want the construction ship done now. Go ahead and start on that one. Science officer Ning Shin reports that they do not trust the sensor readings they've gathered aboard the Wayfarer. Not one bit of it. They are especially suspicious of Farron Malba 4's moon. Nope, that's 6. Farron Malba 6's moon, and have outlined a special project for further investigation.
Situation log
Okie dokie.
updated.
Done deal. Like it. Let's go ahead and get this planet first, and then we'll take the other one up there. I would rather the planet we would most enjoy living on before we do the one that we will just be okay with. Our detailed survey of Thrish 4 has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. All right, so we'll get a little extra research off of that. Oh, I see. Okay, it can't be done by a science ship. It's got to be done by a military craft. That's fine.
Construction
We
complete.
figured it out. We figured it out. I
System
want you
survey
to
complete.
automatically start building stuff. Yep, okay. He is building. Pursue the terrorist! Okay.
Special project complete.
Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we've learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Fist of God include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have to redo the council. Watch, it's my own son that's plotting against me. I have 5 boys. I'm fairly certain at some point before the end of my life, one of them is going to reveal that he has hated me all along. It's a 20% chance. Nah, I love my kids. My kids are great. I love my boys. But I would not be surprised with 5 boys. I'm definitely going to have a major blowout of some kind before they all turn 18. Mass arrests are being made, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remains unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. Great. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. Got it. All right. We've got movement, guys. We've got movement. We are expanding.
Situation log updated.
We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Vla. Oh, that's 6A. Got it. Incredibly, this civilization was apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex. Seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. Hive mind. There you go. The age of the artifacts indicate that they were active some 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to a partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. Begins the precursors events. So we're going to have the Cybrex as the precursors in this game. All right. What are we doing? Colonize. It appears that the asteroid CP-0134T1 and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Adds the X-planet modifier to give me 3 alloy. What origin and government did I go with? We are a
Construction complete.
imperial government. We are xenophobic, militarist, and something else. I don't remember. I don't know. I probably set myself up for failure, but I don't really care. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Colonize the damn planet. Okay. We're going to call it Fulas Prime. Checks off all 3 top guesses. You know me pretty well. Like, you know where I'm going to go. Was unable to build a mining station. That's probably because it was already built. No biggie. No biggie.
Colonization in progress.
Colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Fulas Prime and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Quinty city on an alien world. And we're gaining some engineering research for it. That's nice. Let's see. We've got a sitting construction ship that's not doing anything. I don't know, you can go find something to do. Find something to do. We're doing a lot of research up here, and we'll call this the north. But we aren't building anything, which is fine. Okay, we've got plenty of minerals to start building stuff now. We have no crime. We're pretty stable. We have 2 unemployed populations. So again, let's work on building up consumer goods. And that worked for alloy as well. And of course, money's always good. We're doing pretty well on money right now. Let's do another industrial zone. I'd be okay with another. Oh, only supports 15 districts. Okay, well, that's the end of that then. All right, we're going to build civilian industries. And
Construction complete.
We have 2 temples on this. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's make sure that people are entertained. We'll build some holo theaters. All right, how's that archaeological site doing? During our survey of the station in the system, our team inadvertently caused a section of the hull to lose integrity, triggering an explosive decompression.
Research complete.
Within minutes, several archaeologists were swept through the breach to their deaths. Fortunately, Ibrahim Turani was in a different section of the station at the time, but this is nevertheless a significant
survey
setback for the investigation effort. Message in a bottle.
Construction complete.
No breakthrough chance. Oh well. Alright. New research. Researcher upkeep +5, but research speed also +5. That's not bad.
System survey complete.
I think I would like to be able to survey a little faster. That would be good. Alright, looks like everybody's working now. And we have rustled up a good homeworld here. Let's go ahead and build another colony ship. A couple more corvettes. We will come up here and we will colonize. What is this? Edominar. Edominar. Okay. The strong gravity well of 10 has pulled in a massive amount of space debris, which has formed a dense layer around parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Scavengers have already scoured the debris of valuable technologies and artifacts, but a mining station should be able to recycle the metal. Adds +3 minerals to 10. Are you doing anything? Yes, okay. You're doing nothing. You're surveying something. What do we need here? What do we need here? We've got... Okay, if you're sitting around doing nothing... Uh-oh. Cultist marauders encountered.
Evading hostile fleet.
We have sighted ships flying the flag of the Fist of God in the Fear and Malba system. They have charged their weapons and are moving to intercept us. Okay. I ain't got time for this. So that's actually where I was about to go. So as soon as we finish these corvettes, I just need to get that colony ship finished first. As soon as we get these 3 new corvettes, let's go up there and finish this crap with the Fist of God. Right. Looks like we've got some stuff going on here. Well, not quite. Still working on it. That has taken a long time to colonize. Planets with unemployment. Okay. We are building civilian industries and hollow theaters, so they will be employed shortly. Alright. What do we have here? Looks like we've got a lot of city districts we can build, a lot of industry. It's pretty stable. A lot of amenities. Housing available. One available job. $64, $20, $27, $16. We're still a little shallow on consumer goods. I'd like to bring that up a little bit. So let's build civilian industries and an industrial district. I'm going to build an agrarian district just to make sure that we're not dipping into food stores instead of having surplus.
System survey complete.
Surplus is good. We do have a deficit of 15 minerals on the capital world. We're hemorrhaging a little bit of money, but not too bad. Overall, I think we're still pretty good on income, so not too worried about that. All right, we've got this colony ship ready to go. Bring you up here. Are we done? Yes. Okay. Let's get all these ships into one fleet. All right. We're going to come up here and we are going to fight off the cultist marauders. Where's the planet? There it is. This planet offers low habitability for the selected species. Colonization is still possible, but all pops will suffer an increase in upkeep and resource usage. Yes, I want to do it.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, yay. And you're dead. The cultist fleet operating in the Firin Malba system has been destroyed in battle. Do I have anybody not doing
Research
anything?
complete.
Yes, I do.
Colonization in progress.
Let's get him running in there. Ooh, yes! Yes! Got another tropical world close by. This is awesome. How's that archaeological dig coming along? As we expected, the interior of this solar sailor is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the deck of an old planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood, a contrast to the glass-like substance on viewports and data screens. Powering up the ship's computer, we have found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer's song. According... Established factions and fledgling movements alike have taken an unusually keen interest in our new colony on Fulaz Prime. From the moment we announced settlement of this modest planet, nearly every political voice in the Empire of Amaka has had something to say about it. Our analysts don't suspect that anything truly radical is taking root, but they advise some caution. Okay, that's interesting. Ethics shift chance plus 50%. Politically assured modifier added for 10 years. Governing ethics attraction plus 10. Stability plus 10. Unity down. I think we're going to suppress anything that is going on in this. I want to keep things stable. Let's keep things friendly. According to our archaeologists, this melody was once known as a sea shanty or space shanty, We are attempting to transcribe the lyrics. Intriguing. All right. We're working on the debris. We've got more research available. Edict funds, clear selective defoliants, unlocks clearing tile blockers, and fleet supremacy increases our command limit. Let's see if we can open up some new stuff on some of these planets. Our constructor's down here, ready to do his thing. And at this
Debris
time,
analyzed.
great. We've analyzed the debris.
Construction complete.
Specialized combat computers, physical research plus 100 points, engineering research plus 40 points. Not bad. Cool. All right. So we've got... I think we've got a... No? That said we had an open... Yeah, we have clearable blockers. Where are our blockers? Clear blocker. Oh, we can clear a bunch of them. Awesome. Let's get more districts going. I like it. All right, so we've built a couple colonies out. What is here? Literally nothing. Just...
Research complete.
We've done a little bit of expanding. We're off to a good start, I think. And it is about 3:15. It's 3:10 right now. So it's actually about time for me to be closing up shop and waiting for these boys to get off the bus. Let's see here. Unlock component, basic strike craft.
Complete.
Planetary defense hangars and hangar bay. We definitely want to add starbase modules. All right, so I am going to pause it, and we are going to... I don't know how this game works. We are going to save this. Blech. Save. Guys, this has been a fun day. I'm really happy. We've had a lot to talk about today. We've had a lot of new friends come in and say hi. It's wonderful to have you all in here. This has been a really fun day. What a great way to start off the week. You guys have made me happy. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. Slackinator, Chick, and YOLO. Thank you for your raids. It's wonderful to have you in here. I can't go over the list. So many of you came in, followed today. Thank you so much for being here, joining the crew. I hope you enjoyed the day. We're going to be back on Wednesday, and we are going to be continuing our run. We're going to be finishing our run of Space Marine 2. We're on the last planet of the campaign. We've got 2 more missions to do. We'll probably get some PvP in there too. I mean, why the hell not, right? I suck at it, but it'll be fun to watch me die. So yeah, Wednesday, 1 p.m. My brain doesn't work. Don't tangent again. So Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be back and we will be playing Space Marine 2. For now, we're gonna go say hi to my friend Dark Bahamut. Dark Bahamut is playing Resident Evil 2. It's a nice we'll get a nice start, a little bit of an early start for Spooktober. We'll go over and say hi. Here is a raid message for you guys. It is follower friendly. Anybody can use that one. So go ahead and copy paste that one. If you're not following, go ahead and follow so you can use the raid message. We have a Discord up. We love to go in there and chat and hang out, have a good time. If you guys want to play anything off stream or when we have community nights, sometimes on Fridays, all of my different platform tags are down there too. We like to have a good time. I love playing with you guys. Community nights are great. For now, go ahead and get that message up. We're going to go ahead and raid out. To Dark Bahamut 9. Normally plays a lot of Final Fantasy games, particularly Final Fantasy 9 is his favorite, one of my favorites. Today he's playing Resident Evil 2. So guys, please give Dark Bahamut all the love that you guys give me in here. It has been wonderful hanging out with you today. We'll be back on Wednesday. We're going to be playing Space Marine, and then definitely try to be here Thursday for our first day release day, first playthrough of the new Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We're gonna have a great time with that, moving into Spooktober, and I have some great things in store for you guys for Spooktober. Stay tuned. Until I see you guys again, stay frosty and happy invading, all you aliens.